Eating healthy is easier when it tastes delicious, and that is exactly what today's recipe is all about. It's tasty, crunchy, and perfect for snacking or for topping. Susie Robertson joins us sharing her homemade cinnamon coconut granola recipe.
Yum.
Do cinnamon and coconut go together?
Absolutely.
I mean, why haven't we done this combination before? This looks amazing.
Isn't this fun? So I crafted a couple different ways to do this. With Easter coming up, or so many fun showers this time of year, you know, wedding showers and whatnot, serving it in this little tart pan is so fun. So it's the same recipe. You can make it as granola. If you have leftovers, you could bake it in these little ramekin tins and have them separate for a little Easter brunch, right?
Yum.
You could set one at everybody's place.
Yum.
And that's really about what you would eat. You know, they're all about the same size servings, or this is just the typical parfait that we have, but typical parfait or serve it, you know, for a beautiful brunch right there.
And the workings here are just Greek yogurt and fresh fruit. That's all you need to complement.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again, cinnamon coconut granola.
Yes.
Show us, would you, how to make it? Delish.
Okay, so super easy. The reason we call it coconut is we do have some shredded coconut in there, but we have a healthy oil. So this is what makes it healthier, right? We have a good coconut oil in here. We have half a cup in the pan. I also put a half a cup of honey, or excuse me, a fourth a cup, and some maple syrup. So we have healthier sweeteners, which is nice. And then I'm gonna use a gluten-free flour today, but you can use a wheat flour or white flour. But so you can, I just wanted to use my gluten-free today to show you that you can make it gluten-free. Nice. So all you do is just melt those things on the stove. And as soon as that thickens up, that will thicken just like that. Okay. It's just nice and low. Easy enough. Let's go to our dry ingredients. All we've got here in this bowl is 2 cups of oats, and then, ooh, the kicker, secret ingredient, 2 cups of Rice Krispies. I saw that. It lightens it up. It makes it really crunchy and nice.
People talk about the sweetness, and there is a great taste to it, but it's the texture, it's the fluff of that little.
I know, because granola can be heavy, especially for kids.
Sure.
So it just lightens it up. It's
Rice
fun.
Krispies, I'm in.
So then you can add whatever nuts you want. You can go pistachios, almonds, cashews. I like to go raw ones, not salted and, you know, roasted, just regular raw. I'm gonna add a little bit, and we do 1 cup of those, so I'm gonna do a little bit of pistachios in this one. Okay. And then, you know what, I'm gonna just use this mix. I don't know if you buy these mixes at Trader Joe's ever, but this is just craisins and cashews and almonds. Nice. So let's just throw those in. And we're gonna do a cup of, you can do a cup of dried fruit if you want, but I'm just gonna dump this whole thing in as our dried fruit. Okay. So it's super easy, like it's really fluid. You can add whatever you want.
Make your own DIY.
Exactly.
Whatever you've got.
We'll throw in about a cup of shredded coconut, once again unsweetened, because we're already adding our own natural
I was gonna
sweeteners.
say, you talk about going with the, you know, salt-free and the unsweetened products, and really when you're adding your own flavor.
We're adding the healthier option.
You're not gonna miss it.
Yeah. Then a half a cup of flaxseed, add in some omega-3s for the day. They'll never even know it's in there because it tastes so yummy. So we're just gonna, do you wanna toss that? Sure, and I'm gonna pour, and I'll pour on our little mixture here. Okay. And
give me some elbow room so I don't.
Yeah, we'll add the liquid to the dry.
Look at this. I am totally making this, like today.
After you eat it, you're really gonna wanna make it.
It's one of those reach for it again and again.
There's some things that are worth making, and this is one of those. You know, some things you're like, hey, it's worth just buying. Sure. But sometimes it's just worth making. This is one of those. So once it's tossed like that, then you just put it right in the tart pan and bake it, or your ramekins. But usually when we're just making granola, all we're gonna do is just dump it right here onto our pan. You can use a parchment paper, or you can spray it with oil. Okay. But I'm just gonna dump that right on there, put it in your 325-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Okay. And that's it. You can start halfway through if you want and cook it a little bit longer if you like it really crispy. Some people like it chewy. If you like it chewy, do 20. If you like it crispy, do 30.
I am so excited to make this. Susie's generously shared this recipe with us on our website, and we can get more health advice and coaching from you right through your website too.
Yes, so we at learntocookhealthy.com. I'm having a coaching program where it's year-long now. So twice a month they cook with me. And twice a month we do coaching calls where I teach you where to buy ingredients, how to cook, why we're using these ingredients. And so we kind of coach you along. So after that year, you feel really confident in what you're doing and why you're doing it, and how to make even your regular recipes taste yummy. So how to transfer what your family already loves to make it a little bit healthier.
It's what you're so good at. You have an ease about you when it comes to this type of cooking, because it's part of how you live, and you've learned to live that way. And you talk about the confidence in the kitchen. That's what you need, right? Is just knowing why and what.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So I'll empower you with those skills. Go to learntocookhealthy.com, and then you can schedule a free consult with me, and we'll talk about the program, what it is, see if it's a good fit.
All right, Susie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Look for all that information on our website too, studio5.ksl.com.